Hello and welcome back to Mineral City TV. I'm your host, Raymond Hall. We've met a couple of great dealers already today. We're going to meet another one from Russia. We're back in Building D in room D9 with Axonite Minerals with Victor and Anatoly from Russia. Let's go in and have a talk.
Welcome.
Anatoly?
Yeah, nice to
Nice
see
to
you.
meet you. Victor, nice to meet you as well. I hear you are an expert in all things Delnogorsk. Can you tell us a little bit about the mines in the area?
Что ты эксперт по дальнегорским минералам, пожалуйста,
Я
расскажи.
давно работаю в Дальнегорске.
He is working actually in Дальнегорск since a long time.
Живу в Дальнегорске,
He's living in
поэтому
Дальнегорск.
знаю много
So
о Дальнегорске.
he knows a
Могу
lot.
рассказать.
He knows a lot about Дальнегорск,
You
about
know,
his minerals.
All
and
things
so on.
Delnogorsk, you know. Yes. All right, well, can you show us a few things, new finds or
Покажи,
anything
пожалуйста,
else
новые
that you brought
находки.
from
И что-нибудь.
Delnogorsk?
This is Newfound
Oh, remember this way?
Newfound fluorite was found last year. It's a rare form for fluorite from Дальнегорск.
The octahedrons.
Octahedral.
And yes,
Octahedral, yes. It's not common. in
Calcite.
Dальнегорск,
Usually it's
octahedral.
cubic.
Yeah, exactly.
calcite,
Exactly.
pseudomorph quartz after calcite.
Yeah. The whole association is very interesting for Дальнегорск, actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it fluorescent?
On fluorescent?
Yes.
Yeah. In long wave.
That's
probably.
a
Yeah.
beautiful specimen.
Yeah.
You can see a large grouping of crystals all around. Well, that's great. What else is new from Delnogorsk?
Что еще нового покажешь? Вот эти зеленые кубические. This is a new find. This is
New find.
Yeah,
This is Newfound.
2021. This one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this.
It's fluorite, galena, calcite.
But look at the color of the cubes. Green, transparent. It's very
Very
unusual for
new,
the
you and
This
unique
is
for that
classic
locality.
form for
Yeah.
Дальнегорск.
Sure.
Exactly.
The nice twinning crystals. But yeah, the color is definitely unique. I keep forgetting to put the mic to my mouth here. So, but yeah, no, a great color and certainly an interesting new find. Is that from a specific mine? Which mine is that one from?
This is second Soviet mine. Second Soviet, it's English name. Второй советский, Russian name.
Soviet.
Awesome.
Okay. Soviet. You know.
Yes,
Soviet
yes,
people,
yes,
yeah.
yes, 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 of course.
It comes from there.
Yes. And of course, you can see there's plenty of other worldwide minerals in his case as well. It's not just Delnogorsk material, but this is a lovely new find that I was really excited to see just a few days ago. Can you tell us about it?
This is Newfound. It was found September last year. It's pseudomorph calcite after fluorite. And
Iridescent pyrite on it.
yeah,
You know, Victor gave me, once it came, Victor sent me one of the specimen for the analysis, because really we need to understand what is this.
Sure.
It looks like fluorite, but the hardness is not a fluorite. So that was interesting. And actually it is quartz. It is just pseudomorphing of quartz after fluorite cubes. Interesting, very interesting pseudomorphing and stuff, and the whole association is very nice actually. And pyrite is very rare for Дальнегорск.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
So
it is. It's not a
an
common
unusual occurrence.
Yeah.
No, they're great pieces and they're super aesthetic. The sparkle and the color, you know,
Exactly,
they really pop in a
You know,
cabinet. They look
Дальнегорск
great.
is very interesting locality. It is not, let's say, is not very famous for the quantity of species, but every time something morphologically new is coming out. We have sphalerites, chalcopyrites, galena, fluorite, quartz, danburite, datolite. Everybody knows all these minerals,
Sure.
but every time they're new,
New.
morphologically new. So you can collect Дальнегорск all your life, and every time you have something new. This is
There's
this is
no
fascinating.
end to it there.
This
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
fascinating, yeah.
это очень интересный образец.
This is extremely interesting specimen.
From the same pocket,
Yeah.
but not calcite.
Not calcite.
No calcite here.
Only quartz, pyrite,
Yeah,
and form fluorite.
yeah. So quartz pseudomorphing Actually,
Is it an epimorph?
yeah, epimorph.
Epimorph,
Yeah, exactly.
yes, okay.
Epimorph.
Oh, that's cool.
After
So it
fluoride,
didn't get replaced by
yeah,
the
fluoride
calcite.
dissolved. There is no more calcite, no more fluoride, and pyrite on it. So, very nice one.
Yeah, that's a very cool piece. The epimorphs are always awesome to see that structure
Yeah,
left behind.
Exactly.
So those are great. We've got another one down here. Is this another new find?
This new found, it was found October
October
last year.
yes.
It's pyrrhotite from Nikolaevsky mine.
Yeah.
Ну, pyrrhotite from Дальнегорск. It's
Not common.
Yeah, no, well, sometimes it is common, but crystal like this,
The large crystals and
large,
beautiful
tabular, yeah,
luster.
beautiful. It's very good.
And the
Very
quartz
good
crystals
find,
are
yeah.
nice in there too.
All the association, all the classic association.
Classic,
in
sure.
there. Yeah, quartz, calcite, everything, as usual. But you know,
Beautiful luster on those.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
very
Nice
beautiful
large
luster.
crystals.
Exactly.
One more over here.
This is
Yeah.
calcite. Was
Yeah.
Also a new find.
yes last year.
Great.
Pinkish calcite. Probably some manganese in there, in the chemistry.
Probably
Physical,
UV reactive.
Yeah, could be, yes, as well. So,
It's second Soviet mine.
second Soviet mine, yeah.
Interesting structure for sure.
Покажи вот эти вот уникальные, вот эти вот, да. These are unique combination actually, unique for Дальнегорск.
This is not found. This was found 5 years ago.
Okay.
But this is just one pocket of whole history. It's pseudomorph datolite after danburite.
Oh wow.
Extremely rare
Wow,
pseudomorph
yeah, I
combination.
don't think I've
Data
ever
light
heard-
after danburite. Whoa,
Yeah,
where
I
you
don't-
can
I
find
don't think
this?
I've ever heard that before.
Exactly.
Was it a large pocket? Were there a lot of pieces?
Был большой карман, много было таких образцов.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of pieces.
No, but
Not
pseudomorph,
like
not.
No. Okay.
No.
That's what I was wondering because I'm not familiar with that. That's great.
And the greenish, light greenish color is
And
also is absolutely
different
perfect.
color. Here green color. Here green, blue.
Yeah.
Beautiful with the light behind it.
Я бы сказал, но нет, им нужно показать при этом. Ну, вот его надо.
All right. Well, thank you so much for showing us those, Victor. There's some beautiful pieces.
This small specimen, it's new found.
Small specimens, new finds. Come on here and take a look at this.
It's very interesting. It's,
Oops, we've got to get the mic over here.
For Дальнегорск, it's tetrahedrite and little crystal burnonite and tetrahedrite. Inside-
FE. There is a new nomenclature of tetrahedrite group actually. So now if you want to know the exact species, you need to microprobe every single tetrahedrite tenantite mineral group mineral. So
Okay.
this one, Victor again gave me one sample for analysis
You
to
tested it
know
yourself.
exactly what it is. It is tetrahedrite iron, tetrahedrite FFE. So this is much rarer than
Much rarer.
tetrahedrite zinc, for example.
Sure. No, that makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
And talking about that, I hear you are a researcher who has done extensive work in collecting of rare species.
Exactly.
And even discovered a few species yourself. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do, where you do it, and how you got started
Yeah,
doing all
my
of it?
name is Anatoly Kasatkin.
You're mic'd.
Yeah,
You're mic'd. It's hard to break that habit.
yeah, I have, yes. So I'm working at Fersman Museum, which is the biggest mineralogical museum in Russia, and indeed I'm very much interested in rare species and new species, and we are doing a lot of research on new material. And so far I have 75 new minerals described with my authorship, first or second or third, doesn't matter. And we are doing a lot of interesting work on several Russian deposits. One of them is Vorontsovskaya deposit, which is thallium, mercury, stibbium, arsenic deposit. It has absolutely unique mineralization, same like Lengenbach in Switzerland.
Okay.
Everybody knows, and Alshar in Macedonia. And Vorontsovsk is more or less the same, but in terms of elements, but the mineralogy is absolutely new, and we described 8 new minerals already and new sulfur salts from the grains, from the crystals, which are extremely tiny size, let's say 20-30 microns.
Wow.
We have a team, a lot of friends I have in Padova University, Fabrizio Nestela, Italian is my good friend, Jakub Laszil from Prague, from Czech Republic. They are two very big crystallographers, big experts, and they have extremely nice single crystal diffractometers of new generation, which are able to refine the structure on extremely tiny size.
So it takes a
crystals.
smaller sample.
Exactly.
You don't have to take as big of a chunk off the
Absolutely.
piece.
We don't need
Which
to
is so
fight-
important because
Yeah.
everyone,
Yes,
nobody
yes.
wants to break a piece off their crystal.
This is how the mineralogy is going ahead.
Yes, no,
Now it's
that's
difficult to find a new mineral 1 centimeter or more.
Absolutely.
So we are used to work with micron size grains. This is our job. But this is fascinating because indeed the nature gives us absolutely crazy chemical compositions.
Sure.
Sometimes you have elements which cannot come together, but they are.
They're there
Exactly.
next to each other. Yeah,
Exactly.
for sure.
So this is what I'm doing.
Oh, it's very interesting, and it was super nice to hear what you have going on there. I also hear that you have an extensive collection yourself.
Exactly. The second, my second part of my interest is to collect rare species, and up to date we have about 6,000 mineral species existing, and I have some 5,500 analyzed species, which is extremely important because differently from this stuff you have here, when you deal with rare species, you should exactly understand what you are buying.
Yes, it has to be
because
analyzed.
sometimes it's just a label, and the mineral which is on the label is not in the specimen you are buying. So in this case, the analytical capacities, analytical facilities are extremely important to confirm the identification of the mineral you have. And hopefully for me, I have the scanning electron microscope, I have access to X-ray, to Raman, to infrared spectroscopy, to all kind of new analytical techniques, so I can confirm the identity, and this is why I can be sure that the mineral
That you're
I'm buying is exactly there. But mostly I'm not buying, I'm mostly exchanging with authors of new minerals, with collectors, so this is mainly this way that I'm
Sure, when
enlarging
you're
my
getting the
collection.
rare minerals, I'm sure
Yeah.
it's a lot of who you know
Yeah,
and
yeah,
where
exactly,
you're getting it. It's
exactly.
not always going to go out to the store and pick out what you want. So, okay, it was really great talking with both of you. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. And
Coming from Russia here in Mineral City building room D9. Is that what we're in? I believe we're in 9. And thank you so much for joining us for Mineral City TV. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time.